decodes the benefits of GST for the infrastructure sector today. Take a look.
On Hello GST, today we examine the impact of GST on that very critical infrastructure sector. Let's start by first looking at the advantages or benefits.
Infrastructure sector enjoys a lot of exemptions from VAT, service tax, excise duties and various other indirect taxes in the current system, leading to exemption on the output side, but whatever taxes have been paid on the input side of it are in a way becoming a cost for the overall infrastructure project. All these costs, once under GST regime brought into, because of the seamless availability of credit and with government proposing to reduce the exemption list, we believe that it could help to claim more seamless credit into the entire supply chain, leading to overall reduction into the cost of infrastructure project, which will be a beneficial under GST. Separately, another important positive if we talk about is from a works contract perspective. All the infrastructure projects are currently designed from various nuances as far as works contract related taxes are concerned under service tax and VAT, which could be again varying from state to state across the country. However, under GST with a uniform tax structure across India and with no differentiation between the goods and services, we believe that there will be a lot of certainty around the litigation on the works account on account of works contract tax perspective, which will provide a big boost to the industry from putting a clear bid to the tenders and various infrastructure projects, and this will also help from a overall gain for the infrastructure industry from a GST perspective.
Pratik, what about the negative impact of GST on the infrastructure sector?
So as such, there are not too many negatives, but one of the important negative aspect could be, if we talk about current indirect tax system, there are various exemptions available under the service tax for various infrastructure projects, and under VAT, which are state specific legislation, there are various exemptions of the beneficial schemes granted, which could even go up to 0.5% to 2% of taxation on such infrastructure project, wherein if we compare that with the current GST report which is proposed by CEA committee, the rate of tax are proposed to be around 12% to 18%, which would definitely have a negative impact on the overall infrastructure project, which could derail the growth if the supply chains are not efficiently structured. And second negative aspect could be with respect to various infrastructure projects are being awarded by the government agencies, and this span over more than 4 to 5 years. If the contracts are not adequately structured with clauses with respect to revising the price structure under the change of law related clauses, one need to really find out how one can sustain the project, because if the GST related structure, the rate of taxes are going to go up and the government are not going to compensate you for the increase in the tax burden, how will the industry survive in such a situation? So these are the two negatives which one would need to consider if at all government wants to proceed with GST and put a lot of emphasis on infrastructure sector.